Hey everybody, it's Matt here, and today I've got the Bestek Universal Travel Adapter for converting 220 volts to 110 volts, and it has a 6 amp 4-port USB charger as well with universal adapters, or at least UK, Australia, US and EU. Let's open this one up, have a look at it. So this supports up to 250 watts max. In the box we've got our quick start guide, we have a couple of power adapters here, wall adapters. So this one is our US adapter, which also converts to the Australian adapter. So you just twist these pins and that's pretty easy to miss, but I really like that. It's a great way to make this a multi-purpose adapter. So we've got that one. Then we've got here our UK plug and then our EU plug, which has also got the main cable attached to it for connecting to the voltage converter. We'll use this one if we're going to the EU, and if we're going to the UK, we're going to plug that EU one into the UK adapter. For in the US or Australia, we're going to put it into that adapter and just twist those pins as needed. Now, also in the box is obviously the voltage converter itself, which is relatively small. It's not a massive converter. It has 3 US sockets, which are also the same as Japanese sockets. And we've got 4 USB ports on the side, along with a power switch. And we also have in the box here a carry bag for it, which actually feels pretty solid. Quite a sturdy feeling bag, actually. So that's everything that comes in the box with it. What we're going to do is plug this cable in here. We've got Velcro cable tie, which is really nice. I appreciate them including that so you can keep it organized on your travels. Our cable, which will then plug in to our adapter. And there we go. We can plug that into an Australian socket now that is between 220 and 240 volts and plug in any of our US or Japanese appliances into here. So let's plug this one in and see if it makes much noise. Now, just before we turn this one on, I thought I should probably have a quick run through our quick start guide. I think the key things in here to note are, of course, it's a maximum 250 watts across everything on the converter. So we don't want to use anything that's going to draw significant power. And we're mostly talking about heating kind of appliances here. So that includes hair dryers, hair straighteners, coffee machines, and that kind of thing. According to the specs, it'll output a maximum of 120 volts. It is rated for 115 volts. And on the USB ports, it outputs 5 volts at a maximum of 2.4 amps per port. And it will automatically adjust that depending on the device that's connected to it. Over here on the back of the manual, we've got our LED colors. So no light, which is obviously what we've got right now, means there's no power or that it's not turned on. If we get a red light, that means we've got low voltage or over voltage of the AC input, or a short circuit or overload of the AC output. In other words, there's not enough power connected or we're drawing too much power. One of those things. In either case, the solution is to unplug everything and plug things back in. And if we get a solid green light, that means everything should be functioning normally. So we'll turn that one on. We've got a green light come on straight away, and it sounds like there's a fan on in here. Yeah, we've got a fan actually in this end, I can see. So it's obviously going to generate some heat being a voltage converter. So that fan's an essential thing to keep it cool. And the more draw it has, the faster that fan is probably going to go to keep it cool. So depending on how hot it is and how much power you're using, that fan could become noisy. I can actually hear it just in the background, not doing anything at the moment. And it does seem like it's getting faster and higher pitch the longer that I've got this on. So on the bottom here, we just have confirmation of all of those specs, which all seems to match up with what we read in the manual. So that's it. That is the Bestek Universal Travel Adapter, 220 volts to 120 volt converter. Pretty flexible option. It has a little bit of weight into it, but overall it's relatively small and lightweight compared to some of the ones that you can get. So this is certainly going to make it much easier to travel with your devices from the US or Japan to Australia, the UK, or the European Union, where the voltage is 220 volts rather than the US 110. So that's it. Hope you found this video helpful. For more information and pricing on these units, make sure you check out the affiliate links down in the description. And of course, give this video the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this from me. Bye for now.